Yo guys, what's going on? How you guys doing? Welcome back. Hope you guys are doing well. Team of the week 2. It's team of the week investing time. We did team of the week 1 last week. Did that one by ourselves. Today we got a special guest on the channel. His name is TR. We did the startup guide with him and Tiger. TR is here to help us out on this one. Make sure you guys go drop him a follow. His links to his Twitch and his Twitter will be down in the description. Me and TR used to do this last year. We did this. I think started this at around team of the week 15. Did this together. We met through Discord, kind of jived a little bit, and then we started doing this. We started it on Twitch. His links are in the description. Go drop him a follow. Also, if you guys have any questions about this team of the week 2 investing, come over to my channel. We're going to be live pretty well after this this video goes live. We're going to be talking some team of the week, some investing, some trading. We're going to be playing some rivals, things like that. Get you guys all sorted out. Yeah, so come by. I got all your problems. We're going to talk about low budget, medium budget, high budget. We're going to talk about players to stay away from, players to go for, players to invest in, discard investing, things like that. So yeah, let's jump into the video here. We're going to jump over. We'll kind of show you guys what we're thinking about. Let's go. Let's bring TR in here. We'll bring him in.
Right.
All right, TR's here. We're jumping into it. So we're going to start on the reserves here. We're going to start on the reserves, right? Yeah.
Should start from Exposito all the way up to Eduardo.
Yeah, I like it.
All right, let's do it.
So, I mean, pretty well the whole bottom row here on Footbin, I'm not really too fussed about. You got Eric there. He's he's a discard inform. He's Spanish, which just kind of got a good thing going for him. Mind you, the 75 rating kind of kills him in my opinion.
Yep.
But that's okay. If you guys do have like 9.3K kicking around and you got you want to put he'll probably go to like 12 maybe if there's an SBC that kind of demands just a random inform. Maybe like hold on to it. Fine. If you pack them, maybe just let them sit in your club. Same with the rest, like Fosu and Dunkley, same thing. Like if you guys got extra coins, let them sit in your club. Why not? Sosa as well. Ninga, he's another one like that. So like Ninga, not so much though, because the Romanian nationality is not really that usable in SBCs, but he is an outlier position, being the left wing. So that's an all right one.
Agree.
What's that?
Like, in my opinion, you should just look at the bottom 5, excluding Inga, and just, if you have the coins, just buy one store in a club, sell 5 weeks later.
Yeah, exactly.
But I shouldn't look at them like for active investments, man. Just
no, definitely. That's a passive investment for sure. A passive investment. Just let it sit.
Definitely.
Check it a month from now and see if you can take some money on it. If not, discard.
To be honest, it's the same with Vlasic. To be honest, man.
Yeah,
because he won't be active as well.
Exactly.
But on the other hand, we have Creswell.
Yeah.
He could be even though he's got 76 pace, 72 physical, not too OP, but he can be used in some starter teams, so he could reach like 15, 17 half K, like that.
I feel like as soon as an English player of the month comes out as well, his price will skyrocket as well. And I mean, usually you're guaranteed one English player of the month throughout the year. So like keep that in mind as well. He would be a passive investment as well. You could get a quick turnaround in him, be it 2 to 3 weeks, depending on him going out of packs and people putting him in their starter teams. But he would be more of a passive investment, I would say, as well as like I think like majority of those bench players are that kind of passive investment. You might get a quick turnaround with some people putting them in their starter teams, but Just keep that in mind going forward. The ones that I like from the bench a lot are that Creswell, that Carlos Eduardo, and those two are my favorites from this team of the week. I will definitely
same for me.
A couple of them. I might put like a couple on my transfer list and one in my club and let them sit for a while. The other weird one I see here is Thuram. I understand he's like the only good Bundesliga striker, but for him to be sitting at 34K right now is a little outrageous for my taste.
Yeah, that's basically because he's got 80 shooting. And people say 70-80 shooting, that's a yes. So
yeah, I mean he's got the 81 physical and the 82 dribbling as well as the 86 pace. Like it's a pretty solid card. 34K at that is probably a little high. Also, there's probably a little bit of the investing going for. I believe it's Friday we're gonna get Player of the Month. Lewandowski. So that's probably has some effect on it, but. Yeah, 34K. I would maybe stay away from that. I mean, if he hits 25, 20 would be ideal. I think 20 is a go for me on that card, but let it settle. See what happens over the weekend. I mean, Friday there's going to be a lot of people coming onto the game, more of the casuals that are going to be spending, their 12 to 24K FIFA points that they spend every year kind of deal, and they're going to be coming on the game. They're going to be listing low. So I mean, maybe look to pick up a snipe, see if you can find something that's kind of decent on that card. But I don't think anything over 25K you should be staying away from that card, in my opinion.
I mean, let's just look at the basic informed investment tips we always give. We can see that the Carlos Eduardo is a shit league, but you can always, it's going to rise just because it's Brazilian.
Yeah.
The Brazilians always rise, always, just like the English.
Yep.
So that Dunkley, just store one in your club, Fosu store one in your club, Russell store one in your clubs. They will always rise.
Yep.
I'm also just looking at that Caputo card. I mean, left winger.
Italian. Oh, yeah. Wow, how did I skip over that?
Not too bad either, man.
Yeah, I didn't even notice that. And he's
guy.
He's reasonably priced as well.
Like 68 shooting. So yes, he's pretty cheap. 12.5K. You can
4-star,
easily.
yeah. He's a 4-star weak foot with 85. He's a 4-star weak foot with 85 finishing, which is interesting as well.
Nothing but with that card, man.
No, that's another. I like that one as well. I might pick that card up too. Very interesting. All right, let's push into the starting 11 here. So we got Lecomte. I'm never one to pick up goalkeepers. I got screwed over a couple years ago with goalkeepers. I usually stay away from it. If you want him for your club, he fits your team, go for it. 86 reflexes with 84 positioning and 84 diving. It's a pretty reasonable keeper for a starter team. If you can pick him up under 12K, I'd say it's a go, because I think out of packs he'll hit 15 to 17. So you will not. I don't think you'll lose too much profit on that one.
And also, there's just some line investments, man. The Orban guy, he's going to be 12.5K tomorrow with
agreed.
Friday with the insane supply.
Yep. Exactly.
Maybe even the same for Willian José.
Yep.
And as well, so he might even drop back to 12.5. Just.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I think Orban and Lecomte are around the same.
Could drop a bit as well, but I didn't get him above 17K, maybe even less. 15K is maybe even too much. I mean, they will all still rise a bit, but you have to think about the fact that Team of the Week 1 is pretty rare.
Yeah.
But I think to apply Team of the Weeks ever in the whole game, so you have to think about that one.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah. So just keep that in mind, guys. Keep that in mind with your purchasing. Keep that in mind that Friday is a big day where a lot of people come onto the market, and prices will fluctuate heavily in the downward turn. So like now is not a buy window. Friday, Saturday are buy windows. I would say Saturday maybe a little bit more so, because I feel like people have school, people have work. Usually people are off Saturday, so I feel like maybe a majority of packs will look into the Saturday to be opened as well. So keep that in mind when you're buying. If you see a low price on Friday, maybe put it on your watch list and make sure that you're not buying still a little too high. Maybe maximize your coin growth potential and buy at its lowest point. So just keep that in mind with the Friday, Saturday buy times.
Also make sure to keep tracking prices, man, because maybe let's say already 12K on Friday, then just go for it. Don't wait for Saturday again. Just go for it.
Exactly.
Because the theory is right, but usually on Friday the majority of the kids and the majority of the gather hands just buy some FIFA points, open some, make the starter teams.
Yeah, exactly.
Which means there's a lot of supply on Friday. And Saturday there's still a lot of supply, but I think it's a bit less than Friday in my opinion.
I agree.
So also looking at this Brozovic, which could definitely be like a good card for starter team. So he might even go down to like 14K and maybe just hit 25K first weekend league.
I agree.
Because he's always got 6-7 pace.
I agree.
That's
the other thing too, guys, is that people aren't really looking to buy teams. They're waiting. They're flipping their cards. They're getting money in their club. They're not looking at these cards, so they might be a little bit lower. Keep that in mind. So yeah, like Brozovic, I believe, he'll probably hit 14. Maybe will hit 13. If he hits 13, I think that's a buy time for that. I'll let you tackle your boy Madison there. I'll let you give your price predictions
Oh, I was
on
waiting
him.
for it. Just, even if he would have been 50k, I would have just bought him just for the team because I've seen it on my Twitter. But I'm planning to build like my mega team
Yeah,
and like my guys that just for the banter, not even playing with it or something, just to
yeah,
have it. Like I was so sad when I missed. No, I didn't miss him. I forgot about the SBC Vari, like the player of the month last year, and I
yeah.
forgot about him. And I was gutted. Even though I had the league SBC already, which was the same rating, but I
Hmm.
still wanted him just because it's my boy.
Yeah, I
It's
know.
my boy.
Yeah,
I just need him, man.
yeah. So, yeah, I
A
think
tall guy.
Madison will.
Why
I
is he
think he'll hit.
40k?
I think he'll hit 20K. Like he'll go down to 20.
I
I
think he
think
will.
he'll
He
probably.
will.
He actually might even hit 17. But I
It's a
think
bit
it's because he's
overpriced, 90.
English in the Premier League. It's got a lot of hype around it. But
Look at that Adal guy. Why is he 40k?
because I had the same question today, and then I jumped on Twitch and I was watching a couple guys. A lot of people are liking him to play in the midfield. You slap an anchor or a sentinel on him, and they play him as a midfielder, and then they get just a like a cam or a central player to play up top for them because he's originally a right back, correct? Or a left back.
I
Sorry, a
have
left
no
back.
idea,
He's a
to
left
be
back.
honest.
He's originally a left.
I have no idea.
Yeah, he's originally a left back, and that's a position change. So people are looking at him to play in the midfield. So that's why he's so high. I
I've
think
heard that's not obvious.
once that player, or once all the players come in, he's gonna drop like out of the sky. I don't think he's gonna stay at 40K. I think he's probably gonna settle. He'll probably settle around 25, just because I think there is a usable aspect to that card. So I think he'll settle around 25. He will maybe hit a little bit lower. I might be giving him a little too much credit with the 25. He'll probably be around 20, just because he's an 81 rated, and he's easily packed. I think his base card is a 77, if I'm not mistaken.
I have no idea, but I'm just imagining him at left mid, man.
Yeah.
Such an alright guy at left mid.
Yeah.
Imagine.
Yeah. So he's a 77. Oh goodness, 77 right back originally, so that's a position change for him. So yeah, but that's looking like a good card. I really like Willian Jose. I feel like he's gonna hit 11 and a half, maybe 12
Agree.
at a high point.
Completely agree.
He's gonna be really really usable. I'm probably gonna pick up 5 or 6 of him at his lowest point, just to stack in my club and kind of wait on it a couple weeks and take some nice profit, because once he's out of packs, I think he's going to hit maybe 20, 25, maybe 30 on a high side. So I like that.
He's also 84. I remember that. 84 rated. Remember that.
Yeah.
Definitely 20 plus.
Yeah, that's true. So the big boys now, we got Coutinho, we got De Bruyne, and we got Thiago Silva. Those are the kind of last 3 we're going to cover here. Coutinho, I like. He's going to go out of packs. I think if you can get him around 340, maybe 300 on a really low side, if you can get a snipe there, I really like that, because I think out of packs he's going to go really high. What with his position change and his usable links, because the Bundesliga is kind of a very popular. I've seen a lot of Bundesliga starter teams this year, and I feel like people that'll be one of the upgrades they're looking to first. He's got the 80 pace, he's got the 91 dribbling. He's a little low on the physical, but he has the passing stats to make up for it. I think he's going to do really really well out of packs. I think he's going to hit 420, maybe 450, something in there.
More, man, because he's only in packs for 2 days.
That's true. That's true. He's only in packs for 2 days, so he'll probably hit 450 for sure, maybe even closer to 500.
This team of the week is going to be the most supplied team of the week of the year, excluding Coutinho.
Yeah,
because he's going to be rare as well.
Yeah. So then De Bruyne
is going to be like fully supplied, like mostly the biggest supply of the year. But Coutinho's going to be like the most rare of the whole week, maybe even if the whole year.
Yeah. So then De Bruyne, I think,
because I swore.
It's okay. Yeah, but De Bruyne, I think what's going to happen is with him, I'm going to stay away from his 645. I don't think he's got too much of a rise potential from there. He's going to fluctuate around 600. He's going to be around, he'll peak at a 675, maybe a 680. But like for that amount of long-term hold at this stage of the game, it's not really something I want to be looking at. Maybe later on I'll start flipping that card when I get a million plus. But at that point, I'll probably be looking at flipping icons. So De Bruyne, if you want him and you got the coins, put him in your team, play with him, have fun. But he's not really an investable card, in my opinion.
It's also like completely inefficient, so it's useless to invest in like in Team of the Week too.
Yeah, exactly.
I
So
think you could make more profit investing in Willian Jose
yep,
than investing the return on investments.
agreed, agreed. So then, last but certainly not least, I think it's Thiago Silva. Thiago Silva, I mean, if you want to pick him up, he's in your Scott. I mean, he's a usable card. His pace kind of lets him down, but he has good defending and physical stats. Also, he's got the passing and the dribbling to make up for that as well. 73K I have right now on my screen is a little bit high for him. I think he's going to settle around the 50 mark. Maybe he'll hit 45, but I think he's going to settle around the 50. Out of packs, maybe he'll hit 55, so if you guys can get a snipe at 45, 47, maybe pick him up, sit him in your club for a week, and sell him out of packs when he hits 55, and you'll make a couple coins there. But again, I think if you're looking to make some coins, you're going to be looking at the Willian Jose, maybe the Atal, and maybe the Brozovic cards. So
I think 60 is a bit low, 55 is a bit low, man, because he's 88. I think he might even just settle at like 65, 70 after the rewards and after packs, man.
Yeah.
Because he's within 88 and from a good league to play with, not in real life, but play with.
Yeah, I agree. All right, boys, I think that's going to wrap it up for us. That's the end of the video here. If you guys did enjoy, make sure to drop a like, follow TR, subscribe if you're new, tick the bell so you guys know when new content goes live for you. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.